everyone. Today's going to be kind of a boot camp yoga, so we're going to get into some yoga poses and then we're going to work out a little bit. So today, let's get started down on our mat, coming into child's pose. Knees can come out as wide as you'd like or draw them a little bit closer together. Maybe big toes come together to touch. Sink your bum back onto your heels. Tailbone starts to become heavy. Forearms drape down onto the mat, and then rest your forehead, your third eye, down onto the mat. You want a little bit of movement here. Maybe you rock the forehead side to side, give it a little massage. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Let those hips become heavy. Stilling any movement here. Let's take 3 breaths here together to signal the start of our practice. So wherever you are, exhale all the air out of your body. And let's begin. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Breath out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drawing the air in, feel your lungs expand. Pause when you reach the top. As you exhale, release all the air back out of your body. Last time through, inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Sip in a little bit more air here at the top. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly blink open the eyes. Ground your palms down into the mat. And then as you breathe in, come up to tabletop. Again, same setup as always, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Keep your wrists in alignment with your knees. And then spin your triceps towards the back of your mat. As you breathe in, belly dips down, heart comes forward, shoulders back. Exhale, navel to spine, shoulders to ears. On your next inhale, move into your cow, tip the tailbone high. As you empty out, round into your cat, press your palms into the mat, hollow out your armpits. One more time through, breathing cow, broaden the collarbones, open up the throat. And as you empty out, move into your cat, navel to spine, shoulder blades high. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. And then from here, curl under your toes, bum presses back towards your heels. And then shift your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. So I want you to hold here in your downward facing dog, just for maybe a few moments. Not making any movement. Feeling where you're kind of stiff, where you're holding tension. And then once you've observed and noticed, see if you can work that out. So maybe you bend into the knees, pedal up the feet. Need maybe a little bit more of a twisting motion, open up to the sides. And let's take one more breath here together. Deep breath in, deep breath out. From here, feet come together to touch. On your next inhale, reach that right leg up to the sky. 3 leg down dog, close off that right hip. Just bring that right leg hip height, spin the big toe inward. Take a breath in, really press out through that right heel, press your chest back towards that left thigh. And then as you empty out, draw your right knee to your left elbow to tap. Now on your next inhale, press that right leg out behind you, chest presses back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow tap, one more time. Breathe in, press it back. Breath out, draw knee to left elbow, hold here, belly in, fill up. Empty out, press those shoulder blades high. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. So from here, we're gonna come into opposite elbow mountain climbers. So right knee, left elbow, then start to switch it up. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, right knee, left elbow, take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, take the pinky toe side edge of your right foot down onto the mat. Right palm plants down. Spin your left toes over to the left side of your mat and reach your left arm up high. Let's move into fallen triangle. Now if you need to modify, right knee underneath right hip, come into your modified side plank. Breath in, breath out, fill up, empty it out. Last breath in, last breath out. Keep those hips lifted. Alexa off on your next inhale, left hand, right foot. Exhale, take it down. Breathe in, lift it up top. Breath out, take it down. Alexa off. Last inhale in, left hand, right foot. Exhale, take it down. Hold here, breathe in, reach up to the sky. Breath out, bring your left hand down onto the mat. On your next inhale, step your right foot underneath your right palm. Left toe spin to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise up, come up, crescent lunge. Empty it out. Left heel is lifted up. Tailbone's pointing down to the mat. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. So from here, we're going to just keep switching our feet for just 5 seconds. So breathe in, go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back to that right foot forward, left foot back, come back, crescent lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. From here, start to shift the weight into your right foot. Hands can come to heart center. I really want you to think about keeping all the weight into that right foot. So on your next inhale, step the left foot up to meet the right. Just tap it. Exhale back. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Fill up. Step that left foot up. Sink down. Chair pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. From here, bring your hands down, clip your hips. I really want you to press your ankles together. Press your thighs together. Hinge from your hip creases. Sink your bum back. Engage your glutes. And we'll hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, reach up, sweep up high. Breath out, bend and sink chair. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale, hands to hips. Press ankles together, thighs together. Hinge from the hips. Pull your belly in. Engage the glutes. Hold here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground that right foot down into the mat. Breathe in. Draw that left knee up in front of you. Breath out. Shoot that left leg out behind you. Warrior 3. You're going to keep moving here. Inhale to draw it up. Exhale. Take it back. Breathe in. Lift it up. Breath out. Press it back. One more time. Inhale. Lift it up. Exhale. Send it back. Warrior 3. Hold here. Close off that left hip. Try to draw your chest parallel to your mat. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you feel it, place a bend into that right knee. Step your left foot out behind you. Come back to your crescent lunge. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, palms come to touch. Exhale, hands through heart center, frame your right toes. Breathe in, right foot back to meet the left, high plank, hold here. 3 breaths here together. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. So from here, coming into our plank jacks. So whenever we come into this, try not to let your hips dip up and down. Really pull your belly in. Engage the glutes. Keep your thighs strong. So just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Deep breath in. Breath out. Chaturanga. Fill up dog cobra. And down, hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, draw forward, high plank. Exhale, press it back. Breathe in, brings you forward. Breath out, shift it back. Inhale to your high plank, belly in. Exhale, press your belly back towards your thighs. One more time. Fill up, draw forward. Empty out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feet draw together to touch. Breathe in, left leg up, hip height. Breath out, square off the left hip. Take an inhale and press up through that left heel. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Breathe in, press it back. Breath out, draw it in, tap. One more. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, tap, hold here, fill up. And then as you empty out, start those mountain climbers, opposite knee to opposite elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring left knee, right elbow, take a breath in. Breath out, extend that left leg long. Left hand plants down. Right toe spin over towards the right side of your mat. And then as you breathe in, take your right leg up to the sky. If you need to modify, left knee underneath left hip. Keep the hips lifted. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. As you fill up left foot to right hand, bring it to tap. Empty out, down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more, fill up. Empty out, take it down. Breathe in, right arm high. Breath out, right hand comes down onto the mat. As you fill up left knee, left elbow. Empty out, step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Empty it out. Keep that rib cage pulled in. Relax your shoulders. Fill up. Empty it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. So from here, just 5 seconds of switching our feet. So starting here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back onto that left foot. Breathe in, shift the weight into your left foot. Breath out, right foot comes up and taps. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, bring it up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, one more time. Fill up, right foot back. Empty out, step it forward. Hold here. Bend your knees, sink your bum. Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Squeeze your ankles, your thighs together. Pull your booty and hinge your body forward. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Sink deeper. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, sweep up, reach up. And then as you empty out, sink back down. Chair pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Breath out. Hands come in, clip your hips. Ankles hug, thighs hug. Hinge forward. Breathe in. Breath out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that left knee, press that left foot down. Inhale, draw that right knee up in front of you. Exhale, hinge forward, press that right foot out behind you. Breathe in to draw it up, lift it up. Breath out, send it back. Inhale to lift. Exhale to hinge. Breathe in, draw it up. Breath out, take it back one more time. Inhale your right knee up. Exhale, right foot back. Hold here, warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. As you feel a place of bend into your left knee. And then as you empty out, right foot steps out behind you. Breathe in, reach up, palms come to touch. Breath out, hands through heart center, frame your left toes. Inhale, step that left foot back. Exhale, high plank, hold here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale it out. Last breath in, last breath out. And then from here, start those plank jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, take a breath in. Breath out, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. Empty out, hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, draws you forward, high plank. Breath out, press it back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, send it back. Draw it in, shoulders over wrist, belly up and in. Empty out, belly to thighs, one more time. Inhale, draw it forward. Exhale, press it back. One breath here together, fill up. Empty out, feet come together to touch. Breathe in, right leg reaches up. Hold here as you breathe out. Keep that right leg, fill up, shift it forward. And then as you empty out, press it back, right leg high. Inhale, draws you forward. Exhale, send it back one more time. Breathe in, brings you forward. Breath out, send it back. Inhale, draw forward to that high plank, right leg lifted. Hold here. Breathe in, right knee, right elbow. Breath out, fly it back. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, take it back. Breath in. Breath out, one more. Inhale, right knee forward. Exhale, fly it back. Keep that right leg lifted, fill up. And up in that left knee, let it hover, belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that left knee down onto the mat. Right leg goes long. Spin the big toe inward. Gaze down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale it out. Breathe in, come to spinal balance. Left fingertips can come out in front of you, down onto the mat. Make your little tent. Or if you want more, draw them up shoulder height. Thumb faces the sky. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in to lengthen. Breath out, left knee, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, round. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Fill up, lengthen. Empty out, crunch. Breathe in, reach it long. Breath out, bring your left hand back down onto the mat. Fill up. And then as you empty out, take your right toes over towards that right corner, tap it down. And then we're just going to take little rainbows here, switch it over to the left, back over to the right. Now as you do this, try to keep those hips level and stable with one another. Don't let that right hip start to flare up and down. Just 10 seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, right leg hip high. And then as you breathe out, bring your right foot down onto the mat. Inhale your left foot back to meet the right. Hold here, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Let's start those plank jacks for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Breathe in. Breath out. Chaturanga. Fill up dog cobra. Empty out, hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale draws you forward. Exhale, press it back. Breathe in, high plank. Breath out, downward facing dog. Inhale, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, sink the heels down one more time. Breathe in, high plank. Breath out, hips side, downward facing dog. Inhale, take that left leg up. Exhale it out. Breathe in, brings you forward. Breath out, left leg high. Inhale, 1 leg plank. Exhale, 3 leg down dog. One more time. Breathe in, come forward. Breath out, left leg high. Inhale, draw forward, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Breathe in, take it back. Breath out, draw it in. Inhale, one more time. Exhale it out. Fill up left leg long. Empty out, bend the right knee, let it hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee down onto the mat. Wrists under shoulders. Press up through the shoulder blades, bellies in. And then as you fill up, spinal balance. Right fingertips can come out in front of you. Or if you want a little bit more, reach it up, shoulder height. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, long neck. Last breath in. As you breathe out, round elbow to knee. Inhale, take it long. Exhale, round. Fill up. Empty one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Same thing, coming back to those rainbows, taking it to the opposite corners of your mat. Same thing here, don't let that hip kind of go up and down. Keep your hips level, belly in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, lift that left leg up. Breath out, step that left foot out behind you. Inhale that right foot up to meet the left. Exhale, high plank, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. Start those plank jacks for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Breathe in. Breath out. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. Empty out. Press the hips back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths here together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale out. Last breath in. And then as you breathe out, knees come down onto the mat. Big toes come together to touch. Bum settles back. Arms reach long. Come into your child's pose. Take a moment here. That heart rate come back down. You can stay exactly as you are, or if you'd like, palms can come together to touch. And then bring your thumbs to the nape of your neck. And when you're ready, hands come back down onto the mat if they're not already there. Breathe and lift your chest, come up to tabletop. And then from there, just cross your ankles behind you. Roll and sink back onto your bum. So today, just real quick, let's come to full cow face. So we're going to bring our right leg under the left. So right leg comes down. Stack the left on top of it. So your knees don't have to be directly stacked on top of each other. Just make sure that they're in alignment. This left knee is drawing all the way up towards your chest. You can take a block underneath your hips and sit up a little bit higher. Or if that's still not accessible to you, keep that right leg long out in front of you. Breathe in, reach up, sweep up. Breath out, hands to heart center. You can stay here if you want a little bit more. Hinge and fold forward. If you'd like to take cow face arms, right arm is going to reach up to the sky on an inhale. As you exhale, bend into the elbow, flip your palm towards the back, and then take your fingertips towards your shoulder blades. Left hand comes up your back. Fingertips come to meet, or use your towel. Hinge forward if you want a little bit more, or you can stay up tall. 3 more breaths here. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Inhale to lift your chest. Rise back up. If you have that bind, unwind the hands. Bring them back down onto the mat. So from here, just a fun little way to come into the other side. You don't have to do this way. You can always just unwind and then take your left leg on top of your right. If you want to do it a little bit different, take your hands over towards your left foot, plant your palms down. And then from here, lift your bum up off the mat. Walk your hands towards the back of your mat. Then onto the opposite side. And then you bend your knees and sink your bum. Just a little fun thing. So this time, right leg is on top of the left. If you need to here, shift your hips for a moment. Kind of let them settle in. Again, same thing here. This time, if that right knee is up, block under the hip, or left leg goes long out in front of you. Breathe in, reach up, sweep up. Breath out, hands to heart center. Remember, you can stay here, hinge from your hips. If you want to come into your cow face arms, left hand up. Bend the elbow, fingertips down onto your shoulder blades. Right arm reaches up the back. Take a breath in, you can stay up tall. If you'd like, as you breathe out, you can hinge and fold forward. One more breath here, fill up. And then as you empty out, slowly unwind the hands. Bring your hands back down onto the mat. Keep the bend into your knees. Soles of the feet come down onto the mat. Reach your arms long out in front of you, palms face the sky, take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly release yourself down onto the mat. And then when you get there, arms draw down alongside of your body. Take your feet up to the sky. So you can stay exactly as you are, feet up to the sky. You can take a block underneath your hips. If you want to come into shoulder stand, plow, deaf man's pose, any of those options are in your practice. You're more than welcome to take it. Or any other inversion of your choice. Legs up a wall, or just keeping your legs up to the sky is a more restorative pose. So if you're in any other type of inversion, slowly make your way back down onto the mat. a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, draw your knees into your chest. Fill up, give yourself a nice little hug. And then from here, as you empty out, keep the bend into your knees. Knees release over towards the right side of your mat. If you want a little bit more peace and calm, if you want to keep that active side open, everything that we've built during this practice, come on to the left. Close down your eyes. And when you're ready, slowly maybe in a cross-legged seat. And when you get there, hands come to heart center. So I want to thank you guys for joining me today, coming and showing up on your mat and practicing with me. Take a deep breath in and inhale love. And exhale peace. Draw your thumbs to your third eye in between your eyebrows. Fill up. And then as you empty out, bow forward. Together we say, Namaste. Again, thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a great Wednesday. Hope to see you soon. Bye.